Oh, we're rolling now. Okay, guys, before the episode starts, I just want to announce something very special. We're actually the first podcast to be funded in part by, and we just want to say we do endorse. And we're really proud of that.
Well,
What do you have to say about that?
not much. Nope.
No?
Nope.
Any like opinion?
No, but I'm ready to start because I do have things to say ready.
Okay, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the 20-something podcast, episode 2. I know we said we were going to post every week and it's about 3 months later, but that's basically how it's going to go.
I got into a
from
fatal
now
car
on.
accident.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, we got... Anyways, here's what we're going to start with. We're going to go first with the critiques from our first episode.
Oh.
Because I had about 3 people give us some feedback.
Feedback! I'm excited.
Yeah. So feedback number 1 was that our setup is ugly. So we can't really help that because we're broke.
I suggested a green screen for like fun things, but you know, this will work.
Eventually we'll get chairs that match, or we'll film somewhere more aesthetic or better lighting than overhead basement lighting. But
the lighting's coming in, you know, you gotta give us some more money or come
Shut
through.
up! Okay, anyways. And then the second feedback I got was that the people thought our podcast, since it was like 20-something and you called it like we're unemployed, that we were gonna get like serious about being like in our 20-somethings and how terribly hard it is and all this shit that like you don't really talk about, and they're not having jobs and not being able to get jobs, whatever, even though I just started working, but whatever. And just the whole vibe of like being this age and like what goes on and how it's like a weird like middle ground. So we're gonna have to get into that.
Okay, we'll put on.
We'll have to get a little bit serious because that's what people were kind of expecting, and then we gave like talking about fucking rap beef from 6 months ago.
Well, yeah.
So we can do a little bit of both, but we definitely have to get a little more like
Political, for sure. I've been saying this.
serious is what I was gonna say. Right. So maybe we have to get a little more serious. We have our friend James behind the camera today.
Oh, dude, shut up.
I got facts galore, bro. You don't got them all in that hat, bro, but I do.
Oh, so, okay, anyways, there's beef going on, but we have James behind the camera, and he's gonna be our producer today. Shout out to Elise for producing last time.
We put her out to pasture. Unfortunately, she will not be joining us.
We sent her upstate, so...
Told her about the rabbits.
Yeah, she's gone. She'll never be back, so...
So, what was the last critique?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? No. Was it not the background? Did not have to... Oh, it had to do with the chairs.
Yeah, no, that was one.
Oh, that was one.
The chairs was one. Our not talking about anything serious was another.
Okay.
I don't remember what the third one was. We'll have to think about it.
Was it anything about the production?
No.
Okay.
It was about us.
Really?
I think so.
Was it, do one of us, like, do I talk over you?
No,
do you
no,
talk
no,
over
no.
me or something?
I don't think it's anything like that. I think it was about our content.
The content?
Yeah, I think
of
our
the
content just
episode.
needs to be better. This is the thing. After today, mark my words, this will be the last podcast where we go in blindly. Next time we're going to have topics. We're going to have talking points.
Okay.
We're going to have discussions.
Wow.
This is the last.
This is really fucking exciting.
This is the last
I
blind
do have one,
podcast.
I have a topic that I did prepare.
Okay.
And it's a really, really good one.
Okay.
And
It better not be fucking stupid.
It is really stupid.
Okay,
and we
great.
can get the producer in on this.
Okay.
So I was thinking, like, shit, I don't have anything to bring to the table this week, and I'm really just like a bum. So I thought of a question, and I think if you were to pick like 5 pieces of art to show to the aliens to be like, this is what we created, what would you pick? And it could be anything.
That's a great one. I would
5.
show them.
Throw it out there. And I didn't think of
Mr. Bean.
I would show them "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared."
That's a fucking good one. That's really niche. That's really good. Don't hug me, I'm scared. It's
You know
fucking
why? Because
awesome.
Matt never saw it, and I just showed it to him the other day for the first time, and
All
he
of
was
it?
like, "Just the first one." And he was like, "The time one," and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "No, it's beautiful."
It's amazing. They have a show.
Yeah, I would show them "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Mr. Bean?
What the fuck is Mr.
You don't know Mr. Bean, like
He's
the
like
British
the
dude, like the British silent, like
No.
comedic guy. No, bro, that's like the universal language
It's
of
gonna
cop.
be anybody. It's gonna be Pee Wee. It's not gonna be fucking
I'm not
Mr.
gonna show
Bean.
Cowboy
Pee-wee's
Curtis,
way
bro.
better.
These things. What would you show them? Do your first one. My first one is "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared."
Don't hug me, I'm scared. I thought about like great art from
Oh.
like actual like contemporary art, but I couldn't really think of anything. I was thinking about, like maybe like Zed, like the DJ, like you are the piece of me.
Okay.
That song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But it would have to be a right setting. It'd have to be like Aruba and like a bunch of people in like an infinity pool or something. Yeah. But
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I would show them. Maybe like Severance.
You would show them Alien Severance?
I think they would like it.
You think an alien would like Severance?
You don't think so?
No. It's like it's like good, obviously. It's
maybe like show. Love Island.
Ooh.
I think they would probably like Love Island, even though I don't watch Love Island, but I'm sure they would like it.
You don't watch Love Island?
I don't.
You're not watching this new one?
No, I've never watched it. It's on too often for me. I can't commit to 6 days a week.
6 days a week?
I think it's on every day except Wednesday.
That's crazy. That's so much TV.
Like, I just can't.
Nobody can do that.
Well, everyone's fucking doing it.
That's wild. Yeah,
I already do Big Brother, which is 3 days a week, and that's like enough for me.
Yeah, I haven't watched any television shows in maybe 5 years. I did watch the news recently because I got Pluto TV and they had live news.
Well,
what channel was it?
Fox. It was Fox News.
Did you learn a lot? Did you get a lot of facts? Real facts?
Serious
facts?
Like,
they're not
they were talking about like some fucking bullshit. They were like, this little problem child did the impossible or some shit. I don't know. It was stupid, but like, I hadn't watched like live news in a while, and it reminds me of like being a kid a little bit. Like, like I can almost hear like my parents fighting in the background. You know, that kind of vibe. It's a little comforting to me.
Okay.
Tucker's not there anymore, so like the punch of it is kind of gone. But it's still good, It's the #1 watch show in the country.
That's the saddest news I've ever heard in my life.
I believe that. If you want to do some producing, you can find it. I'm pretty sure
that's
based
like
on
the saddest
ratings,
thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's #1. And none of them even come close. Like no other news program.
Well, let's talk about our life updates.
Shit.
Anything that has gone on since we filmed the last podcast? I have quite a few.
I got fired from a job.
Yeah.
That one was kind of fun. And I don't know. I sat around and I made a lot of videos, but I also kind of just watched a bunch of movies.
I can't wait for you to finish The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I'm forcing David to watch it because this movie literally changed my life. So if you haven't watched it, please watch it.
We were talking about it earlier. It was good.
Yeah, but you really need to finish it because you'll see why I think it's life-changing. So if you haven't watched it, please watch it. I've been telling both of them to watch it for weeks. We had a fun day in the city, the three of us.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That was lit. That was a good time. Yeah,
and our friend Clara, we went to Washington Square Park, and then we got gelato, and we walked around, and then they left me to go home alone.
Yeah, we did. We left.
We were having fun. We were in the city. We were having a good time.
And then I walked home all by myself at midnight with my backpack.
I really wanted to drink that night. I didn't drink.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
You really wanted a beer. You were begging to get
you
a
wanted
beer. You were
so
like, I just
bad.
want a beer.
I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I'm just like, sometimes you want one. Man.
I think it's the experience of drinking alcohol like that on the go in the city so casually
You're in
that
like
you're chasing.
You're not really
paper
allowed
bag.
to do that, but like it's fun.
In like a paper bag?
In a paper
You
bag,
could do
yeah.
that.
I mean, they wouldn't arrest me or anything.
Whatever.
I went on a 2-day bender. That was pretty fun by myself. In my
I think
house.
you need to go on a date so that we have something fun to talk about. For the podcast.
Oh, I did. I have this one coworker that, I got fired from this last job because they said I wasn't a good team member, and it basically just means I was really sarcastic, and I immediately hated the job the minute I walked in there. And I was like, I don't want to fucking do this at all. And they were trying to make small talk and have funny jokes, and I just wasn't having it. So then I came back to my other job, and I was like, I'll be cordial with the coworkers, which I've always been. I just decided, I don't know. I guess I ramped up the performance a little bit.
Right.
So anyway, one of them's taken a liking to me, which is not good.
Oh.
But she's whatever, it's fine. But she said something to me where they got my Instagram without me giving it to them.
Well, that's easy.
A little insane, and told
Instagram
me
in
about
5
it before I found out, offhandedly in conversation, was working and said something about past coworkers, and she was like, "Oh, if you think I don't know everything about you, that's crazy." And I was like, "Ha, what?"
That's really creepy.
And then like I looked at my phone, and then it was like blank follow you on Instagram, and I was like, "Okay, that's frightening."
Just come on, I'm really
yeah,
strong.
that's creepy.
Yeah.
But I don't even think I don't know if that's what it is because she does have a boyfriend, and I've confirmed that. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I stalk my coworkers on social media.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't follow them. Well, I followed some of them, but mostly girls and gays.
right, yeah, it's like there's a boundary there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna out of the blue follow like a random female or male
Yeah, that's
coworker.
true.
You know,
Especially
Yeah.
drop it on them
Yeah.
before you find out that they followed you, as if like they had just searched for your Instagram like that minute and
Yeah.
was like literally like actively on
Yeah,
it.
that's.
I've thought about it a little bit and it's freaking me out. I don't
Well,
like that kind of shit at all.
Yeah, you're very like
I'm not-
boundary forward,
yeah.
like nothing invasive.
I think it's just online. I think if somebody's like that in real life, I mean,
Also, your Instagram's not even your first name.
yeah, right. Well, Cheeseman is pretty easy.
I mean, yeah,
to find.
easy to find, but
Somebody just has to look that up. I mean,
kind of weird.
I guess. I also like I do that on purpose, and I don't have my face as like the profile. I mean, like it's not the,
It's not hard to
It's
find.
not hard, but I do obfuscate a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. When people come out to me strong in real life, it's kind of fun. But
No,
on the phone,
You don't like that either.
well, if they're not hot, it's like,
Bro, you freak out no matter what.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know,
say.
like,
They're hot.
I
It's
was
cool.
literally
If we
gonna
have a
say the
good
same.
rapport,
you're still gonna
it's
be like,
cool.
oh, like.
Yeah, I guess I do kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you need to go on a fun date. So we have an update for the podcast. I have an idea.
What the fuck?
Wait,
is
I
that?
have an
Do you have
idea.
a friend? Is
No,
this what
I
you're about
have
to
an
tell me?
idea. No,
You have
no,
an
no, no.
idea?
Yes. I think you should give me your phone one day with like your Tinder on it or whatever, and let me pick someone and message them and like vet them and pick someone and set you up on a blind date with them.
That's a baller idea.
And we could film it.
Are you on my side?
I'm on, yes, I'm on your side. You should do that.
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
pick
God.
someone hot, I promise. And cool, I promise. I'll
feel
vet
like-
them and then I'll send you on the date.
That'll be up to you.
Jesus
That would be
Christ.
so fun. That would be so fun, please.
And then what do I tell this girl, like, if things hit it off? Like, if we hit it off, and then I get to be like, guess what? I didn't want to do this at all, and it was just my friend set me up because she thought you were hot, actually.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're hot. Cause
No,
she
no,
has
no.
terrible
You're gonna
taste.
think she's hot.
You're not gonna do that though.
I'm gonna pick a girl that you think is hot.
I don't believe that.
I know what you like. I could find her.
Like strong dudes.
Right, we could find that too.
Yeah,
I could take you up on 2 dates.
Whoa.
One with a hot girl and one with a hot guy.
But we don't tell them it's a date. They just think it's like a blind best friend trio sort of situation.
Oh,
but,
and then
like,
you go
they're
home with
on
both
a
of them
date
at the
with
same
me.
time.
Yeah.
That would be hot. For sure. But no, I think you should let me do that. I think you should let me set you up on a date from your Tinder. And that would be so fun. We could vlog it.
I don't want to download.
Okay, and me and
Tinder.
James will go to the restaurant, like
Yes.
with sunglasses on,
We'll
and
have
pretend
one
like
for
we're
dinner.
having
like you're
dinner.
John Quinones, dude.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like the
Yes,
Turtles
yes,
hiding
like we're
in
John
Skye.
Quinones, and we'll have like big newspapers, and we'll watch our day, and we'll vlog. Me and David both just finished watching the show Adults.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
So good, and David really reminds me of what's his name?
Fuck was his name?
Something Baker, Paul Baker.
Paul Baker.
Yeah, David really gives me mega
Oh,
Paul
that made me
Baker vibes.
really happy
I
to
think
hear it.
Paul Baker is like David if David was a little less socially awkward.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
You know, that's what I think. I think if you were like a little less awkward, you would be Paul Baker.
I like that. A
Like
lot.
I just really
like
think
that.
so. Like he was reminding me of you the whole time.
That's so sick.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it was so good.
It
I
was-
feel like
it was
that's
a
like
pretty,
us. I know everyone's probably saying
Yeah,
that,
I'm sure, but it was fun. It was a good show.
It does feel like it's us. We also live in New York, so
Every single New York person in their 20s is saying that's us in the Adults
Right.
TV show right now.
yep.
I did think it was kind of gonna be ass. I don't know why. I thought it was like
It was so
gonna
good.
be
I
kind of
loved
shit,
it.
but I was thoroughly impressed.
James, did you finish it?
I watched the first episode. I liked
First
it.
episode is
Oh,
not
I
that
remember our
good.
third complaint.
What's our?
We got in trouble for spoiling something.
Okay, shut the fuck up then.
We spoiled something with no spoiler warning.
Bro,
What the fuck does
what
that
y'all
mean? Who gets to
We
decide?
spoil?
spoiled White Lotus.
Okay,
Oh,
I
But
don't
we
yeah.
didn't
what-
say like spoiler alert.
If you liked the show, you would have seen it already.
Yeah, but we got in trouble for spoiling.
I don't give a fuck. Anybody who's like, "I got spoiled," they gotta shut the fuck up. That's my take for this episode. And
Well-
if you get mad at spoilers, I think you're a
Well,
And
don't
you should have
spoil
seen
a
it
movie that's
already.
out or like a TV
I'm not gonna
show.
go
No, we
spoil
definitely,
like
we
the
definitely
new
shouldn't
Star
have
Wars the
spoiled it.
week
We
it's
definitely
out.
did a little too much of a spoiler.
It's the White Lotus. It's
Yeah,
not
but it's
fucking
so
Star
good.
Wars.
The White Lotus is so good.
I mean, all right.
We spoiled it, and we shouldn't have done that. So, I wanted to talk about
I'm
adults,
not
but James
apologizing
never
for that.
finished it, so I won't.
Sorry.
What do you
I'll
think's
get
gonna
to
happen
it.
in Squid Game season 3?
I never watched Squid
Do you want to go to the experience?
I've never watched any of it.
Do you want to go to the New York
Do
City
you want to
Squid
watch
Game
Squid
experience?
Game?
Not really.
Bro,
Yeah.
you should make a reaction
You would hate
YouTube
it.
channel. React to Squid Game.
That's what he died? They play the games and they died? This is crazy.
No, I don't think I want to watch
We
it.
should go to the Squid Game experience in New York City and go on the glass bridge.
Did you go, James?
To Squid Game experience?
Yeah, I thought you were going.
You would be
No,
talking
what?
about
No,
it.
I
Didn't you
want
say you were
to.
gonna go?
No, I'm talking about Squid Game is in Fortnite right now, and I've been yapping
maybe
about that
that's
like
what you were
crazy.
talking
Thank you to
about.
Epic Games for sponsoring this
Thank
video.
you to Epic Games for giving me a skin. Really?
Oh my God, there's tea we have to talk about, but we can't talk about it on the podcast. I don't know if James knows.
Okay, but we're gonna save it for after the podcast,
Wait,
right?
but I don't know if James knows the thing that I told you the other day.
Can we edit this out?
Yeah, we can edit this
Wait,
out.
pause it. Wait, can we pause it?
Pause! Don't hit it. Don't hit it. We'll just pause it and I'll
You have to edit it out.
All right, I
David.
will. I will.
Wait, what's up?
This is where it is.
What's
Did
up?
you
What's up?
hear about?
No. Okay, wait. This
Yeah,
is
wait,
okay. Wait, all right.
David, you have to make sure this gets
I will
right.
take it out. I will take it
Listen
out.
to this. Listen to this.
What? Are you dead? Are you dead? Oh! Oh!
So no, listen. So I got a new job and working in the city
Yeah.
in Manhattan, and it's a fucking commute, which is so rough. But it's my first big girl job, and it feels really weird and crazy. And I haven't done anything yet, so
It's exciting though.
it's fine. But
Do they
it's,
just sit you in front of a computer?
Yeah, the problem is my manager and my associate director, so like my two bosses are both remote. So like everyone else's team is in person, but my team is online. So it makes it hard.
Okay.
But I really like everyone in my office. Everyone is super nice. It was intimidating because I came in and like everyone was friends already. Like the people I sit with were all friends.
I
already.
hate that shit.
So it was like so intimidating for me to be like, "Hey everyone."
And
like-
you, I hate that shit because I know that everybody there's been working there for like 5.
Most
years
people
at
were
least.
pretty new, which is good. Like only been there for a year or so.
Okay.
But it was definitely intimidating because I was like, "Oh my god, I'm the new girl." But then I made a friend, and we're literally attached at the hip.
That's exciting.
Shout out Jenny. Yeah, we hang out all day, every day, and we go walk around and get coffee, and we take walks, and we go to the little mall, and
I hate that place.
but we just take laps around, and we like go to Sephora and hang out all day, which
That's
is really
nice.
cool because she's not new, but she's only been there for 8 months, so she's like the same position as me, so she doesn't have too much like
She knows
pressing
enough.
work
Right.
where we can like take walks and stuff all
Yeah.
day, and I just wait for her meetings to be over, and then we walk around.
Wow.
But it's really crazy to be like working a 9 to 5 because I've never done that before,
Right.
and living like an adult life. But this is where we'll talk a little bit about like being in our 20s and
Yeah, I
working,
was just
because
about to think that. Like we
Because-
actually kind of have to talk about that, don't we?
we do. And I think the thing that really gets me about why this is like such a weird time is because I'm working a job with people with homes and husbands
Yeah.
and children,
Yeah.
and I'm working a full-time job in my teenage bedroom. Like
Yeah.
it's so weird. Like I go home to my mom and my stepdad. Like I don't have my own place. I'm not established, but I'm working at the same position as people who are established and older and
Right.
35 and have their lives together. And then everyone's like, "What'd you do this weekend?" And everyone's like, "Me and my husband went to Rome."
Yeah,
and
that
I'm like,
shit's fucking
I got
crazy.
drunk at my hometown bar with my friends. Like it's just so different, and it's such a weird time because you're old enough to have a full-time job and
Mm-hmm.
work with like a serious company. Like I work with like huge clients,
Mm.
and then go home and sit in my bubblegum pink bedroom and fucking hit the
kinda
bong.
beautiful, though.
Like it's so crazy.
I feel like that's the only way to stay sane, to be honest. You have to come home to something like, you know, fun. Maybe not, you know, your childhood bedroom, but fun at least. I used to work at a bike shop in high school, and I was paid minimum wage, but I worked around a bunch of people who were genuinely feeding families. I knew this one dude.
That's crazy.
This one dude who, like, if I was at the bottom, he was like one step up above the bottom on like an 18-step pole, you know? So, and he was, his name was Gregory, and he was maybe 35 and had a wife and 2 kids. And
Yeah,
it
like,
was
that's so
an hour
crazy.
and 20 commute to work, hour and 20 minutes commute to work every day, he would tell me. And he
That's
would
how
always
mine
look
is.
like he got back from like the front lines. It was so fucked up.
Oof.
And
Where was he coming from?
I don't remember much about him. I only remember him talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and I was like, "Oh, Dungeons and Dragons," and they looked at me and they were like, and then just like kept talking, and I was like, "Okay, fuck me, I guess." And then when this is gonna like reveal my age, but when the Super Bowl
Whatever,
with
you can
Snoop
tell them.
Dogg and 50 Cent happened, like the big rapper one with like Eminem and Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, when that Super Bowl happened, I came to work the next day and I
That was
was
lit.
talking about it with my friend, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I don't really like that kind of music where they be talking about killing cops.
Oh,
I like
oh, God.
Eminem. He's okay." And we were like, "Okay." And then he like kept going, and then we were like, "All right, okay." Every single one of those guys is like looking for a rise.
Yeah, no.
But it was, you know, that came out of fucking nowhere.
But isn't it weird? Like, you're working with this man who's
Right, who's like, you know,
like
fully formed.
with a fucking like
not doing
a
well,
family.
clearly.
Like,
but-
I work with people who are like, yeah, like one step above me, and they're
Right.
in their 30s, and they have husbands and wives, and it's just like, it's such a weird spot, and it's like you want to be professional and serious, and then you're working from home, and my fucking background is my bed
Right.
and my pink bedroom. Like, it's just such a weird
I
like
was
middle
like,
time.
I mean, you could think about it the other way around, and like if you were an employee at a company for 25 years and you had like this crazy tenure and you've just been doing it for your whole life, and your manager was hired 8 years ago because he's like the son of some executive or something. You could think about it that
Well,
way.
that too.
And
I
that's,
feel like it's so weird for them. Like they're established, they have homes and families, and they're working, trying to be
Right.
professional with fucking 23-year-olds. So it's like there's no winning because you feel like you're not old enough to be taken seriously, but you also feel like you're too young to be there. I don't know. It's like, but you're too old to be at home. Like it's just such a weird
Yeah.
like middle ground situation. like our friend James back here, and even you, like you're teaching children.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't have
you're-
to say that.
you're-
But we are. Yeah.
Like you're
I'm
teaching.
not a role model.
You're teaching children, and then you're going home to your parents.
Going
It's
home to
just-
my parents, yeah,
it's just
and then
so
I'm like
weird.
smoking weed and drinking until I can't feel my legs.
Right.
And then, yeah, like screaming expletives at a video game.
I think
Yeah.
it's definitely
Right.
different than when our parents were younger, because with them it's like there was so much more of opportunities out there to like buy homes or get
Right.
jobs
Yeah,
out of,
it's
or
too
not even go to
expensive.
college and just get a job. And
Yeah,
there was,
you're
once again, we
right.
said no credit scores back then, so now it's way harder to get like off on our feet. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're not making enough money for how much money everything costs, so we're stuck at home. Like,
Yeah.
I know people who are 28, 29 and stuck at home. Like, it's so hard to make enough money, especially we live in New York, so it's like,
In
to make
New
enough
York
money to get
especially.
out of our houses is impossible.
Yeah.
And then you're throwing, if you want to rent somewhere, you're throwing $2,000 a month in the garbage
Yeah, pretty much.
because you don't own that
You're
place.
never gonna own it, bro.
And it's just like, it's impossible. We're too young. We don't have enough opportunities. We don't have any money, but we're adults.
Yeah,
I
It's
think
like, what are we supposed to do?
it's really.
And then you see the influencers getting $5 million to fucking post one story, and you're like, fuck you.
I mean, yeah, but I guess like.
Like, and they're our age,
Yeah.
Right.
and they're
that's-
living in mansions.
I mean, that's just like, you know, I don't really get super jealous when I see anybody.
I do.
who's really rich off of influence.
Oh, you don't get jealous when you see someone be like, hey guys, you should buy this. And then they get paid
Yeah,
$4
but what do you
million
give up?
for it.
If a company, like, I will say this on the record, if I ever got like super duper famous online and a company made me do something that I felt was like getting in the way of my dignity.
Yeah, but
to-
what if it's a fucking brand you like, and they're like, hey, here's $1 million. You're like, bet.
Yeah, maybe. I would
Also,
suck
even the
a
whole
dick
like
on
PR
camera for
life,
$1
like things are so expensive, and they're just like
Right.
sending rich people shit.
it
Like, it's
works.
so
Does it
crazy.
not
I mean,
work?
it works, of course.
You know what I just
but-
found out? Fucking Chris Pratt is the face of Fortnite in Korea.
Fortnite became the world's #1 game because it's casual and it's just so easy.
Did you know about
Yeah, I
this?
did know about that.
Chris
yeah.
Pratt is in every. This is
He's
nothing
like the
to do with what we were
mascot,
talking
bro.
about.
Yeah, bro.
But Chris Pratt and all the commercials are in English, and Chris Brown wears a Chris Brown. Chris Pratt wears a Squid Game uniform, and he's like, you know why Fortnite is the #1 rated game in the world? And I always think about like, man, that's crazy. They gotta be
This shit
paying
is
him.
crazy. Yeah,
They're
I'm
paying
looking at it.
Chris Pratt hundreds of jillions of dollars to say
That's
Fortnite.
insane.
I would do that. I would do a real commercial. Yeah, there he is.
That
That's
is
fucking
crazy.
Chris Pratt in Fortnite. Great
Why is he
position.
not like
Yeah,
the-
to do a commercial, and it's just like the opportunities. I don't know. Hopefully, our podcast will blow up, and then they'll post these clips when we're in our mansions and be like, bruh.
Yeah, and they'll
Let's
bring
hope.
up the
Fortnite
stuff too, probably.
Oh, right. Yeah, you should probably cut that out.
Not on my show. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I think you should send me the file, and I'll edit it this
Sure.
time.
I think it's funny you won't cut out that, but Vero's name you're gonna bleep out.
I'm
bro.
gonna bleep out Vero, but not say it 5 more times by the end of this.
Okay, great. We're gonna get fucking shadow banned.
Shadow band.
Yeah.
We're gonna have somebody come to our house in a black suit and take us
Kill
away.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. I didn't say one word.
You did not say one word.
This
You're
was
gonna
all
get the brand
you.
deal.
Great. I want
Yeah.
the brand deal.
I would love to do a
I just want PR.
PR.
I want PR so bad. Like Clara gets PR and sometimes she'll give it to me and I feel so famous. I'm like, the serum. Like I'm so famous.
What is like PRs and like public relations?
Like PR, you know how like influencers get PR.
Right,
Like
like-
companies send them merch and stuff.
Oh, I thought that's. Oh, when
like
I hear
a PR box.
Okay, sure. I always think of like a person that you hire.
It's so cool.
to, like,
Fucked
do
up,
damage
man.
control.
Just
Like,
do that.
I want fucking PR.
I don't want that at all.
Boxes and boxes of free stuff.
Like I guess
From
no,
companies?
I would just like lose it and like put it away and not really use it.
Well, you're a
But
man,
it-
so it's different.
Right,
No,
but if
but
it
they're
was-
gonna send you like dope sneakers and cool clothes and like
even still.
bracelets. Like that's cool.
It's like
You
a
would want
little
that.
cool, I guess.
But when
but
you would shit your pants.
Yeah,
if
you would
got,
eat that
like
up.
free.
I don't think
clothes.
people are sending things that you genuinely want though.
That's not true.
No, bro.
That's
Oh my
literally
god.
not true.
Who's
I mean,
getting,
for
like,
girls,
a-
the ones that I always see is a lot of makeup and a lot
Yeah,
of
if it's
skincare.
a nice
and,
makeup or
like,
skincare,
a lot of
that's
hair
cool. I
products.
don't want to.
Like,
How many YouTubers like video game YouTubers were like, thanks to Nintendo for sending me Super Mario Maker
Yeah, but
for
then,
free.
but the catch is that they get Mario Maker for free, but you have to like get on your knees and suck.
Bro,
Mario.
you don't gotta.
no,
suck
a
Mario
lot of
Maker.
companies
You
will
gotta
just send
review
it. You don't even have to most of the time. Companies will just
Yeah.
send you shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, all the time. Clara gets sent
I'm
shit
sure, yeah.
all the time.
Huh.
Like it's crazy.
I would love to get sent like snacks,
That would be cool.
Dude,
snack
Yeah.
boxes. I would
I
say
would like
something
that
really
too.
good.
I mean-
Alcohol. I would do an alcohol sponsorship if they sent me alcohol.
If you do
That
those
would be cool.
food loot crates, they'll just send you. If you get one sponsor from like one of those like tasty treat loot
Yeah.
boxes,
They'll
you're
just
gonna
keep
get. They'll
getting-
just keep sending you them. I guarantee you, other companies.
Yeah, you're fucking
Yeah.
right. Like an exotic snack
Can you start
box.
posting TikToks, please? Because we really need to get famous.
What is my TikTok's gonna do?
Like no, not like your fucking little edits. Like you,
All right.
because
I'll
you
start.
had like 3 viral ones.
All right, I'll start posting TikToks.
So please post TikToks because
I'll,
this is serious. I don't want to work 9 to 5 anymore. I just started.
I know, and I feel the same way,
I
and
don't
I
want
always.
to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to go to the beach when it's hot outside. I don't want to be in an office.
Right. Every time I open Adobe Premiere, I always think about like, what if I can make this into a job, but I don't.
This is. I
wanna
have
be in
done.
front of a camera. Really, I don't.
You
think.
have to. Sorry. I have done a month and a half of working
Real
a 9 to
job.
5, and it's fucking terrible. It's not terrible. I like my job, but the idea of having to do this for the rest of my life is making me want to fucking crash out. Like I'm just so scared.
This
It's
is like
so
it all comes
crazy.
back to like seeing the older people at your job and thinking.
No, and this is when you fucking think about your parents who were miserable, and you're like, ugh,
right.
who cares? Or like, I saw a TikTok that was like, I'm so sorry to all the times that I asked my mom to pick something up on her way home from work, because yes, it is that serious.
It really fucking
Like,
is.
it is that serious. When I'm getting off the train, like, if
Yeah.
someone asked me to pick something up, like, I would literally kill myself.
That's 30
Like,
minutes out of your day.
like, oh my god, no. Like, no. Or like driving like your kids' friends home. Like now, like
Unless
you
it's
just
by myself. I
you
like doing
grow
things by
up
myself.
and you get it, which is so
Yeah.
crazy. Like I feel
I-
like we're just hitting the age where I get it.
I do get a lot of that shit, and I every single day I find myself losing more and more of the childhood whimsy and just becoming an old.
It's
Jaded
really sad.
person.
I feel like we're at the age where, here's the thing. We're at the age where you feel like you have so much time, but you also feel like you're not doing enough.
Yeah, constantly.
It's like,
a
you know what I
constant
mean?
You
struggle.
gotta balance it out. You gotta do productive stuff during the day, like just to like I don't know, like random, like go to work and then you come back and you feel better about doing random bullshit.
But
like
it doesn't
playing
it just
games.
feel like it's like we're not doing enough. Like
Yeah,
we're not
oh, yeah.
we don't have places to live on our own. We don't have any money.
Oh, no.
But also like we're so young, we have so much time. But then it's like I'm in my 20s, I want to go be free, but I don't have the financial freedom to be free.
It also doesn't help because you look on social media and like, yeah, you look they
You're
got
watching
PR boxes,
influencers,
bro, exactly.
yeah, who are
It's fucking
millionaires
That's
miserable.
crazy. 'Cause
and
that
19
never,
years old.
That never affects me at all. I never think about. I do think I get the like, oh, I'm not doing enough. Oh, I need to like, have more.
I'm not as
ambition.
far as
I'm
I
not
should
as far as I
be.
should be. But when I see people like who are 19, 20 on social media, like when I look at net spend, I don't look at net spend and think like, wow, look at how much he's accomplished. I think Addison Rae is probably very miserable despite how nice her life looks. And
don't know.
I do believe that. I
Yeah.
think if you were to ask
It's-
any famous person, any influencer, maybe not some of them, but most of them, I would say, comes with a trade-off. And that's what I'm most afraid of. I don't really like. The thing is like I do like the idea of being a famous person, and I like the idea of getting gifts and like being looked at and applauded or whatever. But the fucking thing is you gotta give up a little bit of your humanity for that.
Yeah,
It-
I don't
it
know.
really
I feel
is.
like whatever, crying to your fucking Gucci pillow.
I guess
Shut
crying
up.
to your
like
Gucci
I don't
pillow,
know.
but like yeah. I don't really think it's like that crazy, but I do value my
Well, yeah,
myself
you're a little
as I know
private,
myself.
yeah.
And I think the thing is like if I put myself out there and then I had somebody else like interpreting something I said as something or being like, oh, I bet he likes to do this, that would piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
I
That's
bet
true.
David would love to drink a beer by the fucking Miami beach. No, bitch, I would not like to do that.
Well,
I bet we
you
would be
probably
great
would,
friends.
but-
No, we would not be great friends. I probably hate you. That would be
But
my-
even like aside from the whole influencer thing, like even just everyone like some people are still in school.
Yeah.
Some people are moving out with their boyfriends. Some people are in crazy careers, and we're all the same age. So it's like you just feel like you're watching your friends. Like I'm watching. There was a hard like 2 weeks for me because I
Yeah.
didn't have a job, and I had just watched my two best friends. One of them book her dream job like on a cruise for 6 months singing, and then my other best friend get a new job and move in with her boyfriend and start this whole new thing. And I'm like, shit, I don't even have a job yet. But it's like, also I'm 23. Like, you don't need to
right.
figure it out right now. But it
Yeah.
also just is like you're watching other people do things, so you feel like you should be there.
Yeah.
But it's also like we're so young and everyone's on their own path, so it's just hard.
Right. Like I do.
You're a little bit younger than me, which whatever. But like I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the people your age like are almost there because a lot of them are
Yeah.
still in college.
Right.
But like
But
for me and
23 is
James,
that
like
age.
for me and James, like the people we graduated with are doing more than we're doing different. But
Sure.
to us, it feels like
Bro, yeah, it's so it's like kind of demoralizing in a way.
It's
you know,
like
it's
shit.
like what the fuck are we doing wrong? You know.
But think about it this way. I'm very happy for our friends who are moving in with their
course.
boyfriends and being on a cruise. But if you told me that in 2 years I would either be on a cruise singing or have moved in with my boyfriend, I'd shoot myself in the head.
But it's
I'm
just
very
things
happy
like,
for them, but for me at least, that's
Things
not
that
where
you
I
want
I
to
don't want to be on
achieve.
a
Like,
boat,
I
and I
wanted
don't want
to
to be
be-
living with a man.
Yeah, like I wanted
Right.
to be like working in a music industry.
Right, your version
or
of that.
yeah, your version of doing
Your
what your
version
friends are
of
doing.
that.
I mean, I would love to move out and live with my boyfriend. Just,
Yeah.
I don't, whatever. So it's just like it's hard when
Is
you're
your
watching.
version of that moving out and living with your boyfriend? What's your version of like not
My
necessarily
version of that is living in the city with my best friend and working in a music industry.
That's a big step though. That's
Living
great.
with Ella. That's what I would
In the
like to
city?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Move to Manhattan and live with Ella.
That's fair.
Me and Ella thought we were gonna do that 6 months after graduating college, and then you get hit
Crazy
with
to
the
think that to
Real
be
life.
You're
reality.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then you're like,
brokey.
yeah, you're like, what do I shit?
Do you know that song Lotto?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
love
great
her.
song. Oh, brokey.
Brokey. But it's like, you know, like, especially just for us, like,
Yeah.
it's just hard because a lot of the people that we're friends with, and even people in my grade, not that I want this, I don't, so I'm not putting it in the universe, but a lot of people, like, are having children
Bro,
and
people are
getting married.
That's
I
Like,
went to a
Okay.
wedding last year. As soon as college ended, I was like, all right, time to go and watch my friend get married. You know what I
like
mean?
it's,
yes.
yeah.
Are they Mormon?
What?
Are they Mormon?
No, they're just like, dude. They're just a dude
getting
and a girl,
married.
bro. You know what I mean? They just get
Like,
married.
it's so
They're-
crazy
wow.
how different, like, I feel like this is the only stage of life where people are truly on such different
yeah.
timing. Because, you know, you're in high school, you're in college, and then when you're in your 30s, most of the time, you know, you're settling down, you're getting married, you're having babies.
Not me.
But in your 20s, it's like so many people are on such different paths that you feel like you're behind, and it's just like hard because you compare, but everyone's like on such different timing.
At what point does that end, though? Like, what year are you like? All right,
I feel
To
like
be
it
honest,
doesn't.
I think 30.
You think
I-
third? You think if we right now, same bullshit we're up to right now. If you were 28 and you came back to your like mom and dad's bedroom, you think it's like the same thing as right now or no?
I think.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I mean, it depends because I know people who are 27, 28 living at home still, like, because it's too expensive. This world is too fucking expensive.
I don't
If you
blame
don't
them.
have a good job, like, and it's hard to get that without experience.
You know,
'cause
it's not
we're
the same
young.
for everybody, but my parents didn't have it together until I was born. Maybe after my dad was in college when I was born.
Well, like, Matt's parents,
Yeah.
Matt's,
Well, not like bachelors. He was
Oh.
getting masters.
That's lore.
See, my mom didn't have me till she was, she was 30 when she had me, so she got married when she was 28. My boyfriend's parents got married and had their first baby at 22,
Ew.
which is younger than
That's
me.
weird. That's really weird.
I think 22, around there,
That
whatever.
should be
But,
that should be taboo. It should be like really.
well,
like,
back, like, when our parents were younger, that was normal.
I don't think when our parents were younger.
I think so.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
How old were your parents when they got married?
My mom was like 26. My dad was 30, and they were pretty late. I feel like.
Yeah, my mom was pretty late.
and my dad was like 31.
I mean, think about it. My mom had my mom's sisters are 5 years younger than her, and she had me at 30, and they had my cousins at the same time.
Most people get married in like their mid late-ish 20s.
Yeah,
Dude,
now
I, can't
I do feel like
imagine
now
myself
it's
having
getting.
a kid in the next 10 years.
Oh,
I
I definitely
can't.
can.
Yeah, me too. I can.
In 10 years?
Less than
Bro,
10.
way less than that.
10, yeah, maybe
Bro,
like 7.
You don't think you could see yourself getting married in 10
David's
years?
younger
No.
than us. I think it's harder for him because I know that it's not
I'm
a big
thinking of
difference,
myself
but
from
think of yourself
31.
between 21 and 23.
Sure, bro.
No.
It's just different
Dude,
years. He didn't even
no.
graduate
Yeah.
college yet.
31 to 30. When I'm 31 and I have like, you know, who knows what I'll have. When I'm 31, I don't think I will be mature enough. Maybe, who knows? But I just don't think I'll be settled enough. I feel like maybe I could maybe
My
see
projection
it.
for myself is to get married at 26 and have a baby at 28.
The average age women get married at right now is 28 years old, and the average age men get married at is 30.
That's what I'm saying. Like
See,
30.
it's way older now.
Yeah.
But now look at like
I think
Yeah,
that's
just the trend.
1990.
You're right. Trend. I'm looking at the year 1950. It was at 20, bro.
Yeah.
2021.
Our grandparents got married at 20 years old.
You're right. My grandma got married when she was 20.
My grandma got married when she was 20. Like, it just,
My grandparents have been
it's
married for
definitely getting
62
older and
years.
older. That's insane.
They celebrated their 62nd
insane.
anniversary. Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's definitely getting older and
Um,
older, but it's still, which does, I feel like, make a lot of people feel better. Like,
Yeah.
you're not super behind because most people are doing that kind of stuff later.
It's
but
an
just in
economic
terms of,
thing,
like,
too, you know,
yeah.
like we're, you know,
Yeah, we don't have enough money to do
Of
that.
course, it was at 20 years old.
Because you could buy a
when we
fucking
were in
house
the
for 50
50s.
cents.
Right, the 1950s to 70s were the peak of America. You know,
Right.
of course, it was going to be peak.
Yeah.
Right.
The manufacturing might was at its peak. There were so many jobs.
Right,
available.
we've been downhill since then.
Yeah.
Now we're just spiraling.
Now we're really in the fucking.
I think we're in the last, 50 years.
Twilight.
In the twilight of it.
Yeah, it's
It
really
was
bad.
nice while it lasted. Honestly.
This is the Chinese century.
That's what I'm fucking
we-
saying.
It is.
In 2025, we're bringing back wokeness and trans people and furries
Let's do
and
it.
Chinese.
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
And every single American is going to
Yeah.
have to learn
The thing
Chinese. and
is-
government
Get ready to learn
jobs.
Chinese, buddy.
We grew up
Excited.
at the worst time. We are the worst age at the worst time because COVID happened
And we didn't
at the
learn
worst
Chinese.
time for us.
Yeah.
The political climate is the worst time for us.
Yeah.
The economy while we're young is, or while we're at the age where we should be, having enough money to live on our own. Like, we just got so fucked. Like, we got so fucked. Like, COVID was the start of the end. Like, it just was. Like, we just got so fucked. Like, everyone, even our parents and stuff, like, they had more opportunities to do things, and we have gotten fucked, like, every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, COVID happened when we were, 18, 19?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, high school, the end of high school, early college, we were fucked.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, like, everything's been terrible.
I'm
So not only are we
so
in the
happy
shitty
I had
age
COVID
of our
when it
early
did, though.
20s,
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to figure out our early 20s, we're also dealing with, like, the worst
But would
timeline.
you rather be millennial? Would you rather? I would not.
No, but, like, our parents' age. Like, because they had
I
nice
wouldn't wanna
time. I
be
don't
any
know.
other age than I
Cold
am
War,
now.
bro. They had to grow up hiding under desks for
Yeah,
nuclear
I don't know
bombs.
I need to
anything
grow
about
up
that
fucking
stuff,
hiding
but-
from the fucking quiet kid in Spanish class.
Would you? What? What the fuck are you?
You
talking
never had a
about?
kid in your fucking class where everybody was like, "Oh, if there's anybody to come in and shoot up the school, it's gonna be that kid."
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
We went
It was
to bomb
that was a real fear.
That was pretty crazy.
That was a
but
real-
bomb
bomb
threat
threat?
versus a nuke dropping over you is so different.
I'm
Oh,
way
yeah.
more scared of the bomb threat.
What?
A
Bro.
nuke, it's just there and you're done.
Imagine you're a 10-year-old nerd. All right, kids, get under the desk for the fucking big nuclear flash that might
It's
happen.
not even
Literally.
tangible.
That's
It's
so
like talking about the
scary.
devil to a kid. It's like the devil knows he's bad and horrible, but he doesn't know what it is.
No,
You don't know the
that's
full
terrifying.
scale of a
Even
nuke.
me, like, I work
the
in the
kid's got a
World Trade
bomb-
Center,
Dude.
and I'm still scared. Like, every day I go to work, I'm like,
I'm cutting that out. You can't say you work in the
Why?
World Trade Center.
I do.
Somebody's gonna come and fucking blow
there's
it up.
still
Bro,
100,000 people.
Our 6 people that are fucking watching the
It's not gonna happen a
podcast.
third time, bro. There's no way.
Dude, you fucking never know.
Well,
never
I
know.
do work in the fucking World Trade Center.
The Supreme Leader of Iran just finally spoke. Like,
Oh,
they had,
wait, they know where he is?
What? Well, I think he just like went into hiding or something. They couldn't. They
I
didn't
don't
know where he was.
My clarification for this podcast is that I know nothing about anything. So.
Well, yeah, we know. We
Yeah.
start on a base level, but the Supreme Leader of Iran has been missing for a week since.
Didn't know that.
Since this whole war.
I
has
try to kind
started.
of stay away.
Yeah, that's probably. A
Yeah,
good
they told
thing.
us to stay home from work on Tuesday. They were like, maybe don't come in. Because that was like right after we were like bombing them or
Right.
whatever. And I work in Manhattan
Right.
and in the World Trade Center. So they were like,
Yeah.
maybe like everyone should stay home today.
They say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, but you never know. And
And then we got a big mass email that was like, we are doing everything we can. We have so much security and so much
I mean, I
protection.
pray
and
for
this
your
and that.
safety every day, but if there was a funniest possible place they could choose to conduct a terrorist attack, it would be the New World. It would be like Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, bro. It would, like
Return of the
Nienda.
fucking Jedi, dude. That would, I mean, I pray for your safety.
Yeah,
I hope
no,
it doesn't
because I
happen.
work there maybe on a Monday or
Do you
Friday.
work near the Eren Yeager statue?
I don't
That's
know.
You know, the
That's the
giant,
dove.
weird, spiny
Yeah, the dove.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Yeah.
right next to me.
It's Eren
Yeah,
Yeager.
that's the mall.
It's Eren
Yeah, that's
Yeager.
right next to me.
Aaron Yeager.
Yeah.
There's like weird like sculptures outside my building of like
It's
like
a 9/11
hippos.
Yeah.
memorial.
No, not that.
It's a weird sculpture. I don't know what it is. It's right
Look at
where
those
the World
fucking
Trade Center
names.
was. I don't know what that is.
No,
This guy saw the names on the concrete. She's like, "Whoa, these fucking
no,
losers."
that is right outside my building, but no.
Are these all the people that work
Next to
here?
my building is like statues of like hippos having lunch.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are weird. I don't like them.
I don't, and there's like yesterday there was like a group of like tourists with like like little earpieces because
Yes.
they don't speak English, and they were all like right outside like taking pictures of the hippo statues.
Can
And
I-
I was like, it was so hot, and I was like trying to get Starbucks, and I was like, I wanted to fucking hit them all. Dude,
I
you have to
survived.
clip me saying there's weird sculptures out. And you saying it's the World Trade Center and post it on TikTok.
I'm gonna clip
The
Fortnite.
11
part.
Memorial.
the
No, not
clipping.
that.
Fortnite.
So we're gonna
The
put the-
Fortnite.
Oh my god, you have to bleep every time you say that.
Why do I have to bleep it?
Bro.
I have my own mic. It'll be really easy.
Yeah.
You better bleep it.
I'm gonna
You
put
know
a
what?
Logo.
I-
I'm gonna put our faces in the logo.
I'm making a executive decision
Yeah.
that before you post these, you need to send them to
Run
me
it by
first
you. Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
approval
That's so
because
fair, bro.
because there's some like you're gonna get us canceled. Like not even like haha canceled. Like we said something mildly racist.
Like the
like,
U.S. government's gonna come
literally
get us.
canceled.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna go
Oh,
to
yeah,
jail.
bro, you're wearing a USSR.
Oh, I totally didn't even.
You look like a primo enemy of the state here.
You've been wearing that the whole time. You should blur it.
I'm blurring the fucking hammer and
It's not a big
sickle.
deal.
Hammer and sickle's barely
Yeah,
controversial.
but with the way you're speaking.
It could be a Fortnite banner, okay? It could be.
Could be green screen. You could green screen.
This has to get fucking. This whole episode is gonna get scrapped.
Do you know this tripod was provided by the Taliban?
Oh.
Have you ever known a guy who's taken like a blue chew or a dick pill?
That's a good question.
Have
Too
you?
young
Have you
for
taken a dick
that.
pill?
I know someone who's taking a rhino pill.
Aren't we
I've
too
never
young
taken
for
it.
that?
A rhino
Dude,
pill?
you're never too
Like,
young.
Dude, I know, dude.
What's
Bro,
a rhino
people-
pill?
It's not medically.
What does that mean?
It's like it just gets you like fucking crazy horny and hard, I guess. I don't know.
Ew,
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah, it's weird.
Google
It's
it,
like the
hold
honey
on right
packs.
now.
The honey packs are supposed to do the
I
same
heard
thing.
that. Have you ever seen the chocolate that you eat that like makes you horny?
Is that the Dubai? Or
No.
is
Bro, the love chocolate. Is that a scam? Is that like
I don't
a
know. I
real
want to
thing?
try it.
Wait, I'm gonna Google this
I'm
rhino.
worried like my hair looks really fucked up under the hat. It's really fucked up.
David has Firefox. It's very annoying to use.
Whoa, you're so
Firefox is
close
great.
to the fucking mic. That's gonna sound
No,
crazy.
it's fine. Just flick it around. Firefox is awesome
Do you
and
have a
great.
Soundgarden sticker on your laptop?
That's from a record store, but it is like, you know, what do you call it? Named after the band.
Oh, I thought it was a band sticker.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut this weekend.
Okay.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Have you ever heard of
Connecticut?
it? It's like a casino, hotel, concert venue type place.
Sounds cool though. I
With my
guess.
mom and my aunt, and we're going to see Incubus in concert.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I actually saw this tour already in New York, but we're going again
Okay.
because they're doing an anniversary tour and they're doing my favorite album in full,
Oh wow, that's exciting.
and then the hits.
So
So super amazing.
when did you see the last show?
I think October.
Oh wow.
So it's
They've
been a
on-
while.
Yeah, they've been on tour for a while.
They stopped and then they added a couple extra shows, and then
Okay.
so me and my mom were like, we should just go. You know, super fun, and I love them. And they're doing their album Morning View in full, which is my favorite one. And then they're doing like that plus the hits. So super fun. I'm going on Saturday.
I love traveling for a concert. That's really fun.
I know I
I've
haven't.
never done that.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if I ever have either, but I'm very
I went to
excited to.
Connecticut for Erica Badu.
Did you?
Yes, and then I went, and that was just like a day trip. And then I went. My dad took me to St. Louis for the Rolling Stones.
It's really cool.
It
I went.
was, man.
You know what I saw?
That was
Fucking. I know that I'm gonna get hate for this probably, if anyone like actually watches this, but me and my dad went to London when I was in high school,
Yeah.
and I was in like 10th grade.
Yeah.
And we got to London, and it was the first night there, and my phone was dead, and my dad took me to a U2 concert, and I literally could not have been more miserable.
I went
I
to
was
a
like-
U2 concert.
It was like the Joshua Tree tour, so it was like,
Fuck that.
and I literally was sitting in this beautiful stadium in London, my first night there, with a dead phone, watching 60-year-olds listen to U2, and I wanted to die.
65-year-old
I
divorced
literally
men on
wanted to
ayahuasca
die.
being like,
Yeah.
And I was like,
shit sucks. I went to a U2 concert, and when
Yeah,
I
I
left,
saw
I was like, the lights were cool.
yeah,
The-
exactly.
Right, like the lights
The
were
production
neat,
was
the production
cool.
was cool. I fucking can't
But they got
stand-
money.
It was the worst.
Yeah, they have more money than God, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, it's-
Bono's a billionaire right there.
Their Super Bowl performance is really good though. It was like the one after 9/11, and they had all the names of everyone who died
that's
and
cool. Good for
whatnot.
them.
Yeah.
If anybody's gonna do that, that's U2, the
Yeah.
English band.
Yeah, I'm still not over them putting music on our phones.
That was
Bro, that was
crazy.
fucked up. And that
bro.
funny ass album cover too, with the
Fuck
fucking
you.
dude's like face cold pressed against his ab. It was weird. It's like almost at his
Yeah,
dick,
why
but
did
not
they do
quite.
that?
And it was on
Bro,
everybody's iPhone. And I remember listening to the album when I was like 12, being like, I gotta give it a shot.
Bro, what is
Yeah,
this?
this fucking album cover.
Yeah, what
It looks like he's about to
the
suck him off. It's wild.
Oh,
And
it's like
the album's awful.
he's so much
It's not
younger
good.
than him too. It looks like in this photo.
It's a
bro.
weird album cover, man. I think that's
Yeah,
Bono on there.
Do you
Production
think
value.
we should vlog the 4th of July?
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to the 20-something podcast. Today we're at a party for the 4th of July, and this is my crib.
We at the crib.
We're having fun, and we'll show you a little bit of the party and let you in on a little bit of our lives.
Let's go through. Whoa.
Come on.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
So, this is my cousin Haley and her boyfriend Dylan. Guys, welcome to our podcast. Say something. Say hi. Hey.
Hi, Skye and David. What's it called?
20-something.
20-something. Shout
All
out
right, guys.
Skye and David.
All right. Welcome to the podcast. This is our producer James, as you know. Hey, can you film us? All right, follow us. Okay, guys. Hey, you have to say hi to the podcast.
What's up, podcast?
Say hi.
What's up, podcast?
Okay, everyone
you're
say
good.
hi to the
I got a
podcast. This is Jack Lee. He's
microphone in my
flirting with his
hand
girlfriend
right
right now.
That's true.
Everybody in the video
microphone?
can hear me.
Yes, for the 20-something podcast. Say hi.
Oh, I like it. Hi.
David, get your ass over here.
Say something on the microphone, something like
You're
fucking
on camera and
abrasive.
you're like having a separate conversation.
Titties.
Thank you.
Alright, you need to stay with me because
What's up?
we're having separate conversations.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's gonna get fucked up on
Yeah,
the
it's gonna get fucked up.
add subtitles to this shit.
Alright guys, this is our party. It's the 4th of July. Where's Matt?